Get a- All right, what's up, guys? So this is episode 15. I am the RV pirate, and we are in West Virginia at Huntington Foxfire K.O.A. And that's Foxfire, not to be confused with Firefox, the browser. Uh, which hopefully I don't confuse them and say that because I could imagine me doing that. Foxfire, not Firefox. And it is 72 degrees right now, believe it or not. 72 degrees, and it is December 16th in West Virginia. So this is crazy. Like, if you look, I am in a t shirt, and it's really beautiful weather. So I don't know. That's pretty awesome as far as RV life goes. It's pretty great, right? But I'll show you guys around. I have my I have my screen door open. You see? Okay, I'll show you guys. This is the pamphlet for this place. They've won the President's Award in 2021, as well as the Founders Award in 2021. So this is a nice, cool, modern place that's winning awards. Here's the layout, and we're gonna follow this around. Let's do it. I gotta stop saying right now. The first thing you may have noticed, there is a highway right here, and that's probably the biggest downside. Is you can hear those cars, and there's also a train track. And I there was literally the train was honking at 1 in the morning, which was pretty crazy. Like, I mean, if you lived here over and over, it might get annoying, especially when you're in an RV. But it's a novelty if you're not here too much, and you might just get used to it. It reminds me of the boat horn that I heard out in Jacksonville, Florida, out on islands. Like, I've heard them a few times. They wake you up at like 5 in the morning. It's kind of awesome. So this is one of the bathrooms, restrooms. It's the family restroom area. They have vending machines. I love when places have vending machines. You should be able to come and get drinks and pay and have sodas. But as you can see, it's not turned on. And I get it. It's the middle. It's starting to be winter, so there should be no reason to have that. I can imagine they could break, but during the summer, that's amazing. You know when it's 2 in the morning and you crave like a cola, you really can't replace that with anything other than a cola. So I'm going to show you in the family restroom. This is awesome. Now I know I've shown you around the bathrooms of the campgrounds, and there's a reason. These are interesting, and I use them, and they're always very different. So look at how nice this is. Cabin style. Good, like pine. But yeah, it says family shower, but when there's not that many people here, family means just me. And this is kind of luxurious. Like, look at that big bench, and you have a big over. You don't see that very often, right? Like a raining overhead shower. So that's really nice. And like I said, it smells. You can see that wood. You can smell that wood. So it smells like a cabin in here. And for one person taking a shower, I mean, this is obviously like, I can imagine bringing girls in here, or couples coming in here. This is stuff goes down in here. But other than that, yeah, it's a family. It's where you create a family. It's a family shower that you make your family in, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, what's up, guys? RB Pirate. Oh yeah. Now I know I'm posting all the time. I hope you guys, the few people that watch right now, hopefully I'm not overblowing you guys with this. That's why I didn't want to go live, but going live means I don't have to uh, use data in my phone. So yeah, that's a really nice bathroom, log cabin style. Now, if you can see over here, there's a water park that I'm guessing might be open during the summer. It's pretty awesome. And then, so there's the road, the highway, right? That's pretty loud, and it's right beside the train tracks. But we are in the middle of nowhere in the mountains, so all these things are just kind of going through the middle of the mountains all at one spot. So it makes sense. And being off the highway means you don't have to drive far. And in West Virginia, you really don't want to end up off the highway. If you go watch my last live stream, you'll see I got lost. You don't want to do that. I've been to West Virginia a few times. If you get off the road, you end up lost on a one-lane road going up or down a mountain, and it is scary. It gets scary. I'm gonna try to move along. Being live, I can kind of take my time, but I'm gonna try to show you around. This place has a lot of cool stuff. Like it said, it won a bunch of awards. So I'll keep going. This same building that bathroom's in, there's also the laundry, one of the laundry rooms. This is also just one of the shower rooms as well. There are other showers and laundry rooms. But look at how nice washer and dryer, right? And it smells great, which of course it will. Commercial washer and dryers. So that's nice. Pretty small in there, but that's cool. This Mr. Rogers neighborhood. All right, I'm gonna show you the other bathroom. Hopefully it's open because they're both very unique. They're not the same. Okay, so here's the other family bathroom, and it's nothing like that other one. And still another amazing log cabin style. And this thing's a heater that's blowing heat right on my head, so it stays nice and warm. The last place I was at had a big fire heater, so they do a good job at these K.O.As. You're up in the mountains, and it gets cold, and these bathrooms are nice. So yeah, log cabin style. I like this. Okay, so you have a toilet. I've yet to use the showers in here yet, but I'm going to use the family shower. Now, when they say family shower, this is when there's nobody at the park. It's a good example of like you ever order a meal and it says it's a family meal and it's just for you, right? This is the same thing. This is a family shower in the same way that a family meal is for a family. This is my shower. This is going to be awesome. So I wouldn't take it if there were tons of people here, but there aren't. It's pretty open. So beautiful. I love it. Love log cabin stuff. This is great. Smells great. Looks great. Good for this. This is a really nice restroom facility. Isn't it crazy that I am in t-shirt right now and I am way more than comfortable? I'm actually hot. I had the fan on. 72 while in West Virginia in the middle of December. Insane. Is this the thumbnail? So is anybody watching? Maybe one day. So that highway is very loud though. But like I said, you can come right off the highway and come here, but it's pretty loud. And the train's honking at 1 in the morning. So I think you can rent that. That'd be pretty nice. That's a big one, right? Like that's kind of a fake log cabin. But they probably have them. The decoration inside of those, it's just probably amazing because the way K.O.A does stuff, they really know how to do the camping, modern like glamping type thing really well. So 39. Now look at this. This is the good stuff. I love it. And it's actually warm enough that you can like you can't swim in this one, but there's one you can swim in, and I'm gonna show you around. I guess I didn't explain that this place has ponds that you can fish and swim, and the swimming pond is really epic. It's probably why it got awards and stuff because during the summer it looks like it's a good time. Bunch of inflatable rafts, and you go out on this little dock on the island. I'll show you. So this is a pond, catch and release. Look at how tiny this is. You know this is the easiest thing in the world. But that's fun for some people. I used to fish all the time. Like I'm an Eagle Scout, and I used to fish in Boy Scouts, and I went fishing in Canada one time, and then I got a hook through my finger, a giant hook, and I had to cut it out of my own hand. And because of that, I really haven't been fishing a whole lot since then. Because if somebody's next to you, you can get a hook through you, and then you have to cut it out of yourself, and it kind of seems not worth it. But and then you catch and release, whatever. I mean, that's not the point. If you love fishing, this place is the place to go fishing. There's so much fishing, and then there's basketball. It looks like people dunked on it, kind of broke it. But that's pretty awesome. Got nice dogs. We were looking at the dogs. That was about the dogs, not the lady. Come on, focus. Let's do this. Walk your dog. Oh yeah, here's something. I don't have a dog, but I love dogs and animals. Okay, so here's where you put your garbage. One thing I will say, you put your trash here. Lots of these K.O.As pick up your trash. They don't want you. They don't want to pick up your trash. So here they expect you to walk and put your garbage away. Most of them, you set it by the edge of the road, and then they pick it up by noon. But different places have different rules, and you got to know them. So I came over here just to show you this dog walking area. They just have like a place where your dogs can have fun. And a lot of K.O.As do. And they're always very different, yet familiar. There's something that's what I love about a K.O.A is that they all are very unique, yet somehow similar, like a Walmart or a McDonald's, but way more. Um, just go look at all my stuff. I've been around for years. I've been to K.O.As. I love them, and they have all sorts of different things. This location serves pizza normally, just like the last place I was at. I love when K.O.As do that, but they aren't doing it now because it's off season, which is sad. I think it's because it's off season. It could be because of COVID. I don't know. I assume it's just because it's off season. But yeah, you don't get pizza. But they have this swimming pond that's really, really epic. We're gonna get there. This is a really long video, so if you don't want to watch a really long video, fast forward. I don't know. Hopefully this quality looks good. Let me know. All right, so here's another one of these buildings. Here's the restroom, another soda machine that's turned off. But I love when they have these, like when it's like 2 in the morning, and for some reason you just want a cola. It's so nice to have that. Hopefully nobody's in here. Gotta turn the camera away, especially with the light. I think so. Okay, so saw this one and I was impressed just by how warm and fuzzy it is because it's just a log cabin style, dark, homey thing. But these are stalls. They're still really nice. Like this looks nice compared to many places, but especially if you have this whole thing to yourself, this is more than awesome. But those family bathrooms, if you can get one of those to yourself, that's like the way to do it. Either way, it's nice. I wouldn't complain. Um, good stuff. Pretty big fan. So go them. It's warm, and I know it's warm outside, so it's hard to say without it being cold. But I can tell that those are heated well. So here's the other restroom, or I mean laundry room. And it's not as nice as that other one. Again, that other one must be new or something. It's that one's high class. That other one's fancy business. So, uh, wow, I about ended everything. About push the wrong button. Don't push the wrong button. Don't smoke in here. Because smoking's bad. Smokey the Bear. So, we'll keep going. There's a bunch of houses over here. Up on that ridge. This is the good stuff. Now we're going to go to what makes this place really cool. Now, one thing I really like is that when you go up to the entranceway, they had a bunch of cats, a bunch of orange cats, kitties at the campground. They greet you, and you get to pet them, and they're really nice. And a lot of places will have dogs or cats in their main office. Not all of them, though. And then it's really nice to have kind of comfort animals, right? In a way, if they come up and greet you, it's like a comfort animal, and that's nice, especially if you have a bunch of them. Like this place has just a bunch. I think that's good stuff, you know. Gotta stop saying and I'm self-aware enough to know I'm doing it, but I'm not self-aware enough to stop it from happening. One day, maybe. So there's a pond. You can't go over here. This is like looks like some sort of water park. I don't know if it used to be part of this or what. It's gonna rain. I know that. I hope this looks good and that live streaming is not a waste of time. So here's the entranceway. And they always mark it with the big sign so it's easy to find. They have one of those gold mine things. I showed you this where they put rocks in a simulated rock. I don't even remember what it's called. You find the rocks within a pile of freaking dirt. They have those at almost so many K.O.A. And it's always, it must make tons of money. I can imagine it does. It's a funny bit. I hope this looks good and sounds good. So here's the entrance. You pull up, you park right there, and then you go check in or you take your pass from the sign if you're late. They set all KOAs will let you check in late and they'll be set up ready for you to show up late. But here's the awesome main building. A lot of them look cabin style. This one's nice. They always look different. They always do the camping thing really well. Camping themes. Maybe I'll go in there after we go to the pond. So I'm sure they usually set these as they show in the picture. You can tell they usually set those over there. And this is so beautiful. And there's usually cats over here. There's one. That cat doesn't like to be petted though. There's other cats. Here's the cat that likes to be petted. Come here, kitty. We'll get some of the cat on here. So look at that. You can swim in here on that platform. They have inflatable stuff. We'll see if this cat. It let me pet it earlier, but I have a stick in my hand. So hey, kitty. So yeah, they have friendly cats that will greet you when you show up, and that's pretty nice. This is so cool. You can imagine people having a really good time over here. There's a beach. It's not sunny today, so it doesn't look as good. It was earlier, but I wasn't filming. So this is a cool area. All right. Love the deck. Okay, so they don't sell beer here either. Another thing, no beer or wine, at least not right now. That always bums me out to not have that on the premises, especially when you're kind of, I mean, we're not that far out in the middle of nowhere, as you can tell. Compared to the like last place I was in, go look up the Shenandoah Valley video. That's the middle of nowhere. This is a great spot though. Cool. So that was pretty much it. There's apparently a water park over there with water slides. I don't know what that's about, but you can see it. And the playground's pretty decent. They don't have an actual fitness center, um, which I like to have fitness center. But I think when people come here, it's another one of those places where you're supposed to exercise by like swimming and stuff, so it makes up for it. Because some of these places will have like a hiking trail or something, so it's like there's your exercise right there. I think that's pretty much the whole place. I'm gonna show you guys around in here. You gotta sneak in, but let's go inside. We'll end outside. Okay. So we got a nice little general store, like so many K.O.As with most of what you'd always want. So here is, and those people in there were really nice earlier. The staff here is cool. Yeah, good place. Hope I'll be it. It's a really nice place. Come out here during the summer. That's when you should be here. There's barely anybody here, and it's none of the good stuff is open. But yeah, We got people showing up, trying to not be in the video. Don't want to film other people. All right, I'll end like this. All right, guys. That's gonna be it. Have a good one, guys. Go hit the button. Go ring the bell and subscribe and watch all the other videos. Episode 15. I'm the RV pirate. We have arrived. Go on an adventure. See the world. Go to West Virginia. It's always so crazy. For real. Have a good one.